In 2025, the United States Secretary of Health and Human Services stood before the American public and stated that Americans are being unknowingly poisoned by the cooking oils sitting on their kitchen counters. The same cooking oils that every major grocery chain, every restaurant, and every processed food brand has been selling to your family for the last 50 years. 8 brands are on the list. Drop yours in the comments right now. Every one of these 8 oils has been through a petroleum solvent, a high-heat chemical refinery, or a federal courthouse, and in some cases, all 3. Here is the documented evidence, and number 4 is the one hiding behind a government health claim. Number 1. Vegetable oil, now owned by Richardson International Limited, became the center of a major class action lawsuit after plaintiffs alleged the brand falsely marketed its oils as 100% natural, despite using GMO soybean and corn crops processed through hexane extraction, a petroleum-derived chemical solvent. ConAgra ultimately agreed to a multi-million-dollar settlement and injunctive relief tied to the claims. When investigators directly asked about hexane use, the company responded only that the oils were produced through conventional methods, wording critics argue refers to industrial solvent extraction. The European Food Safety Authority's 2024 technical review on hexane identified concerns involving nervous system, reproductive, and endocrine effects. For consumers who trusted the word natural on the label for decades, the controversy exposed how differently Crisco vegetable oil, owned by the J.M. Smucker Company, headquartered in Orrville, Ohio, directly confirmed to Food Babe investigators that it uses GMO crops and hexane solvent extraction across its vegetable oil line. Crisco's formulation history is one of the most documented examples of industrial fat devolution in American food history. Originally a fully hydrogenated cottonseed product, reformulated after FDA trans fat restrictions, and now a refined blend of soybean and palm oil, processed at temperatures exceeding 450 degrees Fahrenheit during deodorization. University of Florida research found that the standard deodorization process converts omega-3 fatty acids into trans fat isomers at levels reaching 4.6% in commercial liquid oils. And critically, these processing-generated trans fats are not required to be declared on the nutrition label because they are formed during manufacturing rather than added as a listed ingredient. A senior who switched from original Crisco to the reformulated version, believing she eliminated all trans fats from her baking, may still be consuming processing-generated trans isomers in every tablespoon. Number 3. Mazola canola oil, produced by ACH Food Companies, Inc., headquartered in Memphis, Tennessee, is the subject of a class action lawsuit filed in New York federal court, alleging its product is falsely advertised as 100% pure when independent laboratory testing found it contained 0.79 micrograms of hexane per gram of product. Plaintiffs alleged ACH was well aware its product contained hexane and that consumers would not be aware of it, and nevertheless intentionally manufactured and sold it as pure. ACH directly confirmed to Food Babe that Mazola uses hexane extraction for all oils except olive oil, and sources from GMO corn, soybean, and canola crops. The American Heart Association's recommendation that Americans replace saturated fats with corn and canola oils has been a fixture of government dietary guidance for decades. But that recommendation was based on the oil's fatty acid profile, not on a hexane-contaminated, GMO-derived, high-heat refined industrial product that reaches the consumer after chemical deodorization has stripped every beneficial nutrient from the original seed. Number 4. Smart Balance cooking oil. This is the one hiding behind a government health claim. Smart Balance cooking oil, produced by ConAgra Brands, named in San Francisco's December 2025 landmark lawsuit, is built entirely on carbohydrate positioning. The name says Smart Balance. The marketing says heart health. What the label actually contains is a blend of soybean, canola, and olive oil, with olive oil listed last by proportion, meaning the oil with the most documented heart benefit constitutes the smallest fraction of the product. When asked about hexane use, Smart Balance said its oils use conventional methods, a term critics associate with hexane processing. Blended oil labeling also does not require disclosure of exact oil percentages. In 2025, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. publicly criticized canola and soybean oils over health concerns. Number 5. PAM cooking spray, also produced by Conagra Brands, carries one of the most deceptive nutrition labels in the American food market. The label says 0 calories, and the FDA permits this because a serving is legally defined as a 1/3 second spray, approximately 0.25 grams of oil. No human being uses a 1/3 second spray to coat a pan. A realistic 2-second spray delivers approximately 50 calories of refined hexane-extracted canola or soybean oil, plus the propellant. The propellant in PAM is butane and propane, the same gases found in cigarette lighters and camping stoves, added under pressure to force oil from the can. A peer-reviewed study published in Chest Journal documented a cooking spray user who developed serious lung disease from repeatedly inhaling aerosolized compounds during high-heat pan spraying. For a senior with reduced lung capacity who sprays PAM directly over a hot pan every morning, she is inhaling a butane-propane oil aerosol cloud from a product whose label legally tells her it contains 0 calories. Number 6. Crisco Pure Canola Oil, a separate product from Crisco shortening, is specifically listed among the hateful 8 seed oils named by board-certified family physician Dr. Kate Shanahan on Fox News Health in June 2025. The 8 oils she identified as most damaging to human health due to their high linoleic acid content and industrial processing. Canola oil undergoes the same hexane extraction and high-temperature deodorization as soybean oil, and the deodorization process converts omega-3 fatty acids into trans isomers at levels the University of Florida confirmed reach 4.6% in commercial products, unlabeled. Dr. Shanahan, who has advised professional athletes on anti-inflammatory dietary protocols, confirmed that the combination of high linoleic acid content and industrial oxidation from processing makes canola one of the most pro-inflammatory oils consistently found in American senior diets. Number 7. Wesson Canola Oil, a separate product from Wesson vegetable oil but produced by the same Richardson International under the same hexane extraction and GMO sourcing confirmed by the $3 million class action settlement, was specifically named in the Wesson false advertising lawsuit alongside vegetable oil, corn oil, and Best Blend. Despite the court settlement and injunctive relief valued at $27 million, Wesson canola oil continues to be sold on American shelves at Walmart, Kroger, Target, and every major grocery chain, with no label disclosure of hexane residue content, no GMO disclosure on the front of pack, and the same natural adjacent marketing positioning that a federal court confirmed was deceptive. RFK Jr.'s Make America Healthy Again campaign specifically included canola oil among the seed oils he described as driving the American obesity and chronic disease epidemic, calling for its replacement in school cafeteria and government food programs. Safe Brand 1, Cobram Estate California Extra Virgin Olive Oil, produced by Cobram Estate USA, headquartered in Sacramento, California, carries California Olive Oil Council certification, the most stringent independent olive oil quality standard in the United States, requiring both chemical analysis and sensory evaluation before any product bears the seal. Cobram cold presses olives within 4 to 6 hours of harvest, sources exclusively from its own California groves, and publishes harvest dates on every bottle. UC Davis documented Cobram with 0 quality failures in independent sensory testing, compared to the 94% failure rate documented for Pompeian in the same study. Cobram's oleocampo content is documented to inhibit the same COX-1 and COX-2 inflammatory enzymes as ibuprofen, without gastrointestinal side effects. No hexane, no TBHQ, no GMO crops, no high-heat chemical deodorization. Available at Whole Foods, Target, Costco, and Kroger nationwide. Safe Brand 2, Chosen Foods 100% pure avocado oil, has become one of the most recognized alternatives to heavily refined seed oils because the production process stays far simpler. The oil is extracted through cold mechanical pressing, without petroleum-based solvents like hexane, and independent testing has confirmed the absence of detectable hexane residues. Its naturally high smoke point, around 500 degrees Fahrenheit, makes it stable for sautéing, roasting, and high-heat cooking without the same oxidation concerns linked to many refined vegetable oils. Avocado oil also carries a near 1-to-1 omega-6 to omega-3 ratio, one of the closest balances to the anti-inflammatory range often discussed in nutritional research. Health experts, including Dr. Kate Shanahan, have publicly identified avocado oil as one of the cleaner cooking oil alternatives available for consumers seeking less industrially processed kitchen staples. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.